Flight Bus, bitch, you know, for sure. You're now listening to the Mind of an Terry's Moon, Flight Bus to Archangel Uriel, and I'm here to carry out God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. And right now I want to speak about this little Troy Ave situation, this little Troy Ave and Text Tone. Now, what people don't know is, you know, there's a big debate going on, is Troy Ave snitching? Now, is he snitching? Now, before I give you my opinion, I want to break down a few things. Because I do honestly think that this needs another name. I don't honestly think that it's necessarily snitching, but this is what's going on. We have a circumstance in a situation where we have a person who created an aura, created a light around themselves. And that light, that ego, consists of a bunch of frequency vibrations that when other people pick it up, it makes them feel in certain ways. Now, this persona is what people are actually arguing with. People are not debating or arguing with the actual situation that happened. People are arguing with this certain light and imagery that they want a specific person to hold up. So, Troy Abden made one of these lights so bright, one of these egos so bright that it blind people to the point that it's like a filter and illusion that people have to get through before they can even see the actual situation that's actually taking place. So it blinds people, and this is what people are actually attacking. Now, for the most part, this title is made this way that he changed the lyrics because he actually already came out with this song on his mixtape like a month and a half before he dropped the video. Now, this is where it was causing an uproar right now.
Daddy, you tell him I'm only loyal to my family. It's a true middle finger from the stands.
He said middle finger from the stands. That's what's causing the uproar, right?
Middle finger from the stands. Me or you.
But this is actually him after he changed the lyrics. See, I've been heard this. I heard the original. It ain't the original version, but is this a mixed down version before he released this mixed down version, before he changed the lyrics. And this is what he actually say right here. Listen.
You tell him I'm only loyal to my family. It's true. I will take the fucking stands.
You see, he don't say a middle finger from the stands. He just blatantly say, I would take the fucking stand, and he even listen.
I will take the fucking stands.
He even said it with his chin up, chest out too. He said it even harder that time. Well, listen how he said it this time, and listen how he said that the original time.
Middle finger from the stands.
You know, that kind of lightened the load up, lightened the frequency, even though he's still getting all the backlash from it, but it kind of, when you say middle finger, it kind of lighten it up a little bit.
Finger from the stands.
It kind of lighten it up. That's why he said even hard. He said hard on this one. He meant it on this one.
I will take the fucking stands.
Yeah, take the fucking stands. He said that one with his chest. So it sounds silly, you know what I'm saying? It sounds funny once you start to realize the illusion and the lights, and then what he's actually doing. He's actually rapping. He's actually a musician. So these are all the illusion lights that you have to filter through before you understand what's actually going on. So yeah, it's going to be perceived as a telling or something like that. But this is what we have to understand. This is what people are not talking about. Because people keep talking about, oh, you a street person and you're not supposed to snitch, this, that, and third. This is what people need to realize. The situation didn't take place in the streets. The situation took place in a place of business. So it's not even a street situation. Now, this was something that was took from the streets. But then you can't even really say that, because when you do the origins of the situation, it came about on some internet shit. So it didn't even start from no street shit. So not only didn't it start from some street shit, it got made and created to be some street shit, and it didn't even take place in the streets. It took place at a place of business where wasn't no fluky duke everyday average motherfucker on the corner in that place. You got motherfuckers who was paid to be there. I think motherfucking Troy Ave was paid to be there. Oh, so all right, let's check this out. All right, let's put yourself in this scenario real quick, right? Now, say you a motherfucking backup dancer for Justin Timberlake, right? So your ass is signed by terms and conditions to motherfucking perform at the motherfucking halftime show for the Super Bowl. So your ass a backup dancer for Justin Timberlake. So your ass is obligated to be there, right? So regardless of any situations that's taking place outside of the realm of business, which you want to quote unquote call street, you obligated to be some motherfucking where. You see what I'm saying? Now, cause one Troy Ave signed to T.I. whatever, but let's just break the scenario down. So boom, motherfucker, you signed to Justin Timberlake. You one of his motherfucking backup dancers. So your ass is obligated to be in the motherfucking back dressing room, getting all the makeup and getting your shit prepared and getting y'all outfits ready before your ass go out there and be a motherfucking backup dancer for the fucking Super Bowl halftime show. Now, you got some rinky-dink ass motherfucker, where no disrespect to any parties in this circumstance or situation, this is pure hypothetical. Now, you got some rinky-dink motherfucker that you've been having problems with, that you said little to nothing to on a motherfucking, on Facebook or something like that, right? So now, this motherfucker shows up to the motherfucking Super Bowl and end up getting backstage passes somehow. Now, you obligated to be there, so you're not thinking of no circumstance or situation that's extraordinary. So even if you do see somebody or altercation happen, even if an altercation happened, that ain't got nothing to do with you. If a few fists is being thrown, that ain't nothing for a few security guards to break up. Everybody get to go home safely and live another day. You see what I'm saying? Now, but we got a circumstance or situation where not only do we got a motherfucker who was hating on the motherfucking Facebook, then this motherfucker get backstage passes, and this motherfucker got a strap. So regardless of what happened in the circumstance or situation in backstage of the Super Bowl, right? Whatever transpired happened in the place of business around a bunch of other people who are obligated to be there. And then it happened backstage. And then check this out. Check this out. Now check this out, right? Now something happens, right? Now, it's on camera. Bunch of motherfuckers who obligated and celebrities is there. Now, you go to jail the same way this motherfucker who ain't even obligated to be there go to jail, right? But guess what? You a backup dancer, right? But you might have came with someone who, your friend, who carry your water and shit. You got a little entourage with you. You know what I'm saying? You got your little cousin, your little best friend and shit who come with you as an entourage, right? So boom, you know, y'all coming, you get prepared, you know what I'm saying? Boom, your motherfucking dude who carrying your water and shit get killed and shit, right? But now, remind you, you go to jail and you get charged. You get charged with killing a friend that you brought, that you put money in this nigga pocket because he carry your water. You got a little click. This is what y'all do. This ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? This is what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all see some rinky-dink ass nigga backstage that's hating on Facebook and shit. A little fight happen, ain't nothing for security guards to take place. But motherfucker got a weapon. So really, now you in a circumstance, a situation where you got no choice but to go down. Cause you in a public place. This is not in the streets where people get away, people get caught later. One person get caught, one person didn't. We're in a circumstance, a situation where somebody get caught because everybody know who there. What the fuck? It's the Super Bowl. What is y'all thinking about? And then, right? Now you go to jail, right? Now you being charged with killing a dude you brought with you and shooting at the person who did it, right? Now you get out of jail, right? You ain't got no choice but to go to court because you're being blamed with the shit. Now you make it. Now you still backup dancing, but you writing notes in the way that you backup dancing. You got other people thinking you snitching now because of the way you backup dancing. So people gonna think you snitching because you still going out and backup dancing. You giving Justin Timberlake's lyrics and shit and things of that nature, and now people think you snitching, right? Yet everybody know what happened. Because it took place in a public arena. So now, it's like, you ain't got no choice but to go to court. You ain't got no choice but to tell what happened. Because this ain't no street type of situation. So regardless of what happened, this is how we have to look at the situation. Regardless of what happened, the only person who should be getting talked shit about and all responsibility falls on is the dumbass motherfucker who brought a gun. I don't give a fuck what fist was thrown. I don't give a fuck what argument was said. I don't give a fuck about none of that. The whole reason that everybody is in this circumstance and situation is because of because of a gun. And the gun is put on the person who was responsible for the gun. So whoever brought the motherfucking gun is the fucking sole fucking reason and that everybody is in this circumstance and situation to be called whatever name that they got in the first place. So this is not a circumstance or situation of snitching. This is a circumstance of a situation of you just got a dumbass motherfucker who brought a gun into a place that he wasn't supposed to bring a gun in and did some shit, and now this is the consequences from what happened. This ain't a situation of snitching. This ain't a situation of me and you. This ain't a situation of me being a backup dancer for Justin Timberlake and the people I brought with me. This ain't a situation of we did something and then we got caught and I blame it on my water boy or he blame it on me. This ain't that kind of situation. So all this snitch words just show to me how stupid everybody are, including Troy Ave, because he's playing into it when really he need to come out and explain to it. He need to really express himself, the circumstance and the situation as I explained it. This is not a circumstance of snitching, period. This need another name, but this all is backed and supported by a dumbass motherfucker who brought a motherfucking weapon to a fucking place of business. That's it. That's the only person should be getting ridiculed, talked down about, anything. Because wouldn't nothing transpire for anybody to have to take any type of stand or nothing if this ain't happened in a motherfucking place of business. Flight boss, bitch. Goddamn air. What the fuck you gonna do if you got cameras showing your ass is there?